Hey everyone, hope you're doing okay. I wanted to talk to you real quick about transplanting trees or shrubs. We get asked a lot throughout the course of the year if we'll move, a tree or a shrub for clients, and it's for a number of different reasons. What made me think of it as I'm at a property here that could really use some thinning on some of the flower beds. We've got a lot of clutter, a lot of growth in some of the flower beds that could really just need to be thinned out. And a lot of people don't want to throw away these plants; they just want to find another spot to put them in. And sometimes it might be out of necessity that you have to move a plant. Sometimes you just don't like the look of it where it's at and you want to move it. But whatever the reason may be, the best time to do a transplant is right now during the winter months. Now is the time to transplant any trees or shrubs that you've been wanting to move or you have plans to move. You want to do it during the winter months while they're dormant, while they're not actively growing. The reason for that is every time you do a transplant, you're going to be cutting into the root ball of that plant. It's inevitable. You're going to be cutting into the root system of the plant. So you don't want to do that whenever it's actively growing. If you do it when it's actively growing, it's much more likely to shock and much more likely to die. If it's not actively growing, if it's dormant, then it's much less likely to shock, and it's a lot less riskier for the plant. So now's the time to do that. If you've had plans or if you've thought about doing a transplant or you had plans to do one here soon, I would go ahead and get that done now during the winter months. There is some technique involved in doing transplants. I would look that up. I would make sure you know what you're dealing with, know what your plant is, know what the root system looks like, and look up the techniques on that. But if you're going to do it, go ahead and make plans to do that now during the winter. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.